Hi, everybody. This is Taco, and yeah, welcome to the conclusion of Frey Week. If you haven't watched the rest of those, I've been covering Freys all week, and I just want to get through it, so we're just gonna do the intro. Welcome to something to talk about, and yeah, that's it. Let's keep going. We got Frey Week going on, and I got my final Frey I'm going to cover, which is Hosteen Frey. Yes, I know there's more Freys you guys want me to cover. I'll cover more later on, but I'm covering 4 this week. I feel like there's enough Freys. If you don't know what's going on, this is what's going on. And yeah, let's conclude Frey week with good old Hosteen. So I wanted to cover Freys from around, and I covered a Frey Pie Frey with Rhaegar Frey. I covered a Frey at River Run with Emmon Frey, and I covered a Frey at House Dairy. And I know there's more Freys out there. There's plenty of Freys. You're starting to tell me about like Oliver Frey and all these Freys. All right. And then I needed a Winterfell Frey, and last time I was going through these, Hosteen kept poking in my head. And I'm like, I should cover Hosteen when I finally do Frey Week. And here I am, I'm doing it. Let's go. Hosteen Frey. By the way, I didn't plan Frey Week to come out around Christmas. So if it's still like Christmas season, maybe Christmas just happened. I'm still wearing my Christmas shirt. I filmed this way back in the day. I filmed this a while back. All right, cool. Hosteen Frey is a knight of House Frey and the sixth son of Lord Walder Frey and firstborn of his third wife, Amory Crakehall. Another Crakehall Frey. He is married to Bella Haywick. Gatehouse Amy is also a Crakehall Frey. Somebody who I covered. But of course, Merritt's the most famous Crakehall Frey. Hosteen is a husky man with a square face. He is brawny on account of his Crakehall ancestry, and with a cut jaw and arms thick as muscle. He is compared to a bull, slow to anger but implacable when aroused. Hosteen is a seasoned soldier and a fiercest fighter of a Walder's blood. He favors his mother's family. He is considered the strongest of all Freys. Stannis Baratheon judges him to be dim and stupid. He calls him Sir Stupid, which is pretty funny. So, yeah, Hosteen. All right, House Frey. This is the fourth time I'm reading this, so I'll just read it really quick. Not really. House Frey of the Crossing is a noble house from the Riverlands. Their main seat is the Twins, a pair of castles on each bank of the northern green fork of the Trident that serves as a vital bridge across the river. The Lord of the house is called the Lord of the Crossing. Their sigil is 2 blue towers united on a bridge on silver gray representing the Twins. There you go. You guys probably know who the Freys are. So yeah, the fiercest Frey. Sir Hosteen participated in the tourney at Lannisport, which was held to celebrate King Robert I Baratheon's victory over the Greyjoy Rebellion. He was defeated by the eventual champion Sir Jorah Mormont. Whoa! Hosteen rode in the tourney on Prince Joffrey's name day, but he was unhorsed by Sir Loras Tyrell. Hosteen attends the Hands Tourney in King's Landing with 5 brothers. 5 brothers! It's just called 5 brothers. All right. So these are just all the tourneys and stuff he's done, right? So he's around. We're going right into the War of the Five Kings, though. So during the start of the War of Five Kings, Hosteen is at the Twins when Catelyn informs her son of the allegiance that was negotiated with Walder Frey. So he's there when Catelyn goes and's like, "Hey, Rob's got an army. He needs to cross. How are we gonna do this?" And he's like, "Marriage." And she's like, "All right, that won't work." I assume it's something badly. She does kind of say that a lot. Presumably during the Battle of the Green Fork, Hosteen was captured by House Lannister. Arya Stark observes 4 Freys being held ransom when she's at Harrenhal. Hosteen is later a member of the Frey contingent commanded by Sir Aenys Frey and Lord Roose Bolton at Harrenhal. He claims to have once been captured by Tywin Lannister. So just kind of by deduction, we could figure out it was probably Battle of the Green Fork where he got captured, and he was probably the people held at Harrenhal when Arya sees it. So yeah, was that it? Yeah. Okay, we're cruising along here, guys. Switching sides, Sir Hosteen is among the Freys that meet Sir Jaime Lannister when he arrives at Harrenhal with the brave companions. When a wedding is agreed upon to bring the Freys back into the fold after Robb married Jane Westerling, Edmure is set to marry Rosley Frey. That's the Red Wedding. Hosteen is introduced to Catelyn Stark at the twins on the eve of Edmure Tully's wedding. The Red one, by the way. During the Red Wedding, Hosteen kills Lucas Blackwood himself. Aenys and Hosteen command 2,000 Frey soldiers that are sent with Roose Bolton to retake the north. So him and Aenys Frey are part of the contingency to not contingency, are part of the forces that are going to bring the north back into fold, right? So yeah. This is a big one. I gotta get close here. One-eared Frey in Winterfell. Hosteen and Aenys are present at the wedding of Ramsay Bolton to Arya Stark at Winterfell. Worsening cold. In the worsening cold, he loses an ear to frostbite. Oh, that's rough. When several men-at-arms are murdered, Hosteen at first suspects Theon Greyjoy, but later suspects Lord Wyman Manderly of ordering all the deaths. Sir Jared Frey, Simon Frey, and Rhaegar Frey. He was one of the Freys of Frey Week. Rhaegar Frey was. Go ahead. Sent to White Harbor to treat with Wyman that have not been seen since, in which Hosteen suspects foul play. When tensions arise from the blizzard, so we're skipping over to the wedding and all the Frey pie stuff. We covered all that with Rhaegar Frey. So now we're just getting to when everything's at a boil at Winterfell. We're moving really quick. This is going to be a quick one. When all tensions are boiling hot in Winterfell, right? When tensions arise with the blizzard, where was I? I haven't seen when tensions arise with the blizzard, little Walder Frey is found dead at the first keep. Hosteen accuses Lord Manderly, who denies the charge, well insulting House Frey, saying this mishaps was a blessing. He had he lived, he would have grown up to be a Frey. Wow. Okay. This enrages Hosteen, of course, who attacks Wyman, cutting his throat nearly open. He cuts a bunch of his chins, but doesn't fully kill him. And he would have killed him if not for the intervention of the White Harbor Knights, who, in order to prevent the battle, so not the White Harbor Knights, that is a new sentence. The White Harbor Knights stopped him. In order to prevent the battle inside the castle between his own armies, Roose Bolton sends Hosteen and Aenys in the vanguard to attack Stannis Baratheon's forces. He sends the Freys and the Manderleys out. Like, too much is going on. Get out of here. You just cut all those chins and you're probably eating Frey pies. Let's get out of here. So yeah, he boots him. So this following is in wins. So I always give a small disclaimer before I cover Winds of Winter that the book might change by the time it comes out. This isn't 100% concrete. A lot of people treat the Winds chapters as concrete, but I like to still give out a spoiler and a disclaimer that things might change. The Frey Vanguard falls into a pit trap sent by Mors Umber, and Aenys Frey is killed, placing Hosteen, whom Stannis refers to as Sir Stupid, in the command of the Frey force sent to battle Stannis. That's pretty funny. So now, Aenys died, it's a competent Frey. So now you got Sir Stupid, the lunkhead, who might not actually be stupid, right? Like, just because he's big and a fighter, that doesn't mean he's out. Everyone, doesn't mean he's dumb. He might be dumb. I'm just saying. All right. Battle in the Ice. So this is all I really got for fan theories. I don't got too much. I could have chose better coloring there. So yeah, this is a quick episode. Let's just get through this last slide. But compared to the other ones, I didn't have a lot to cover when it comes to fan theories. I just liked Hosteen. Hosteen is the commander of the Frey forces in the upcoming Battle of Ice, where they're told many times that Hosteen is not very smart. And with the tricks of the beacon fire Stannis is planning to employ, it is very likely that Stannis will win the upcoming battle, even though he is outnumbered. But we shall see when the book finally comes out. So, yeah, I think that Stannis is going to win this battle. And even though they're outnumbered, the Boltons are doing everything wrong. They could have just stayed in, but because of all the fights between the Freys and Manderleys, they're sending people out to go get them. They're like dying and starving in the Crofters village, but they're able to possibly set all these traps, like the beacon fire theories of like lighting a fire somewhere else and having all these holes in the ice. And now with Hosteen in charge of the Vanguard, at least, there's a pretty good chance that Stannis wins this battle. All right. I couldn't find any theories about Hosteen specifically, just about Frey pies and Little Walder's death in the Battle of the Ice. So yeah, those aren't about Hosteen, right? Like Little Walder's death. You know, we could talk about who possibly killed him. I think it's Big Walder, but a lot of people think it's other stuff. I'm not married to any theory really, but yeah. So a lot of them are like Hosteen adjacent, but there's not a lot of just Hosteen ones besides he's now in charge and he's probably going to lose. So yeah, no reason to prolong this. I've been talking about Freys all week. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Click like and subscribe. Go back and watch the rest of Frey Week and watch all my other videos. And this won't be my last video this year, I don't think. I can't read it. You know, I can read a calendar, but I can't remember where this falls specifically. So my next week will be my Targaryen New Year, where I'm kicking off 2024 with some Targaryens, ones that were voted on a poll forever ago. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed your holiday season, and let's get ready for next year. So that's it. Let's end this nice. You guys have a good one. Hope you're enjoying the holidays and all that stuff. So, peace.